1, 2, 3. Let the number come to you now. And some of you may be starting new projects because you've now got another major arcana card, Temperance. A situation or a person that is pushing you emotionally to your limit, and you're so stressed out you don't know which way to go. A different I can't even say it. Perspective. Sometimes the Tower cards aren't welcome because they just bring a whole load of pants with them, and you're like, what in the Archangel Michael is going on, right? It's okay. It's okay. The future is bright. Hello, my beautiful tribe. How are you doing, my darlings? It's wonderful to be back speaking with you again. Today we're going to be doing Tarot 1, 2 and 3. It's very hot, so you may hear the fan going in the background. I'm sorry if it's interfering. I'll try and lower it when I do the editing or when Karen does, so that you can hear me clearer. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. And again, as we always ask, hit that subscribe and like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Okay, today I'm going to be using my main Archangel Power Tarot cards. And then we're going to do clarifiers with my Angel Tarot cards, both by Radley Valentine. I've also fired them both up with a Vogel crystal, Lemurian, from Karma, if you're interested. I love this crystal. So they've been charging up your cards while I've been sitting in contemplation. So I just want you now to think 1, 2, 3. Let the number come to you now. Wherever that number is, go with your intuition. Some of you may have a couple of numbers. We're also going to be doing a wonderful reading for our Cancerians, a beautiful little water sign, my crabby little Cancerians, I love you. But first of all, let's have a look at number ones for me, please. Number ones, let's see what we've got. I'm going to be looking at your current position, what is possibly hindering you, and an outcome and advice for you. Okay, darlings? Let's have a little look. Always let me know what you think in the comments below. Ooh. So you're starting off with a Pentacle card, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Ariel, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn element. This could be your star sign, or it could be to do with other people that are coming on a third party to assist you. Let's see the narrative now. Let's see where we're going with this. Those two? Thank you. So it's interesting. You've got 2 major arcanas following that. And one of them, again, is a sign of Virgo, Epiphany, number 9, which is the Hermit. So potentially there could be a lot of earth signs watching reading number 1. So let me know if that resonates with you and if you are indeed an earth sign, my darlings. So let's have a little look. This seems to be a work, career, security, home kind of issue going around you at the moment. Your current circumstances are, this is you literally needing to reach out and allow others to assist you. Now, the 3 of Pentacles is third party, it's collaborations, it's networking, it's allowing people to assist you to get to your goal. So potentially you could be looking at perhaps a work environment, perhaps you're going online, writing, whatever it is, there is some connection to you reaching out and getting either other people to assist you, or perhaps business partners, or someone to take you further forward, perhaps from a hobby to a way of earning money. But we are looking at you reaching out and allowing others to assist you, communicate with others to assist you to get to a goal, to improve your finance. Okay, so potentially that is the state that you find yourself in at the moment. Now, with Pentacles, it is very much that 3D stuff that's kind of really getting on your nerves at the moment. And what is hindering you with this, what is hindering you is the Hermit. Now, if this wasn't in the hindering position, this would be very much that you're going within, you're taking a real look at what you want, what you don't want. You're perhaps going in meditation, going out in nature, you're kind of chilling and really going within to find out what you actually want. However, this is reversed in the challenged position. So that means that you're not giving yourself enough time to actually sit back and look at what you want. You're kind of running before you can walk. Potentially also, it could be that sometimes we get very much pressured by peers, family members, loved ones to do a certain thing that we're not feeling is right. But we kind of keep pushing it because we're so busy doing other stuff that we don't actually embrace what we want to do. So particularly, you know, it doesn't even have to be a work environment for some of you. Remember, these are, you know, collective readings. So not everything's going to make sense for you. So you have to take what resonates. But what I will say is that there's this feeling that you can't actually take time to stop and think what you actually want. I feel like I would want to make either a business plan or a plan on a way forward if you're thinking about how to improve money and who to reach out to and who to come forward with that to help you. The Hermit reversed is literally you're not taking time to embrace, absorb and look at different perspectives. You're not taking time out for yourself. So this is definitely a message here for you to say that you need to just sit in your space and find out what you want and how you want to go forward for you. We always tend to think, oh, but he said this and she advised that and he did that. That's fine. But you've got to gauge it all and take what you know is going to help you and get rid of what you know that doesn't, if that makes sense. And some of you may be starting new projects because you've now got another major arcana card, Temperance. Okay. And this is very much about you waiting for divine timing. I think there might be a bit of impatience here. Sometimes this does represent patience, but I just feel like the fact that you feel really busy at the moment and you feel like you haven't had time to stop for yourself, I just feel like I want to have you sitting in your space and knowing that whatever's going to come will come when it's right. Believe me, I'm totally in that energy at the moment where I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. But, you know, part of me sat in the hermit mode and just went, okay, let's just release, surrender and let whatever will be, will be. So you could be being impatient. It could be financial improvement. It could be a loan you're waiting to come through. It could be inheritance. It could be you waiting for a business loan. It could be that you're waiting for your business to take off. It could be that you're waiting to improve something in your home. But this is all to do with money and structures around it. Okay. And the message, which I'm going to do some more advice on in a moment for you, number ones, is that it's just being patient. It's just putting your ducks in a row and just waiting for them to swim when they're ready, rather than you push it. So the energy here is be patient. I think you're trying to network or trying to get something, you know, sorted around you, and it's not happening quick enough. Listen, we've got the Mercury retrograde just coming up round our bottoms. Faye told me that Chiron's coming into Taurus briefly for 8 weeks, and this is going to create emotional imbalance. It's going to create a bit of a shift of where am I going, what am I doing. So the ultimate thing, even though this was in the challenge position, should be also extra advice to just stop and take in what's going on. Take stock of where you are and what you can do to just wait it out, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's have a look at the little clarifier. I'm going to give him another tap with the Vogel. Okay, tell me about the Hermit, please. Tell me, help number ones with what they need to be doing and what they're actually waiting for, please. Number ones, please. Best for number ones. Thank you. This is, you are definitely dealing with money, career, work, finance, because you've just hit the Knight of Earth, Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. Okay, he's taking everything on board. He's trying to manifest what he wants in, all to do with money, you know, security, home, whatever it is. But he's taking his time. He's not rushing into it. He's the only knight that is not waging ahead. He's taking his time, observing, thinking what he needs, all to do with this greater good of what his project is going to, you know, culminate in. He's so steady, and, you know, he is very committed to the cause, but he won't let people sway him, and he won't allow impatience to get in the way. Look, he's standing still there. He's standing still. So the main message that I want to get to you now, number ones, is just breathe. Whatever it is you're waiting for to do with money, career, it could be even a promotion and you're working your ass off and you've been networking to try and better your chances, whatever it is, you just need to breathe, take on board what's going on, what can keep you relaxed, what can keep you completely at one so that you can attract whatever's coming in. Slow down. And I know some of you are very busy, but you've got to just literally take your time and wait for the universe to deliver. And does it deliver? And it's always the 11th hour. It's always the 11th hour. It's like what in the Archangel Michael is going on, I thought to myself about 6,000 times a couple of weeks ago, because the whole universe did a complete 360 on me, which I didn't expect. I felt something was coming and it was like, wow, okay, what the fluff is happening here? And it was the right thing. Oh, come on, shut the front door. Look, whatever you're worrying about to do with, look, you've got another Pentacles. You've got another Earth sign. Money, career, finance. And I'm telling you now, this is absolutely brilliant. The 10 of Pentacles is assuring you that whatever you're working towards, whatever's been delayed, whatever it is you're panicking about, or what you want to get done, you are going to come into that massive fruition. The 10 of Pentacles is about inheritance, legacy. It's about security, stability, home, finance, career. It's telling you that whatever you're waiting for, whatever you're getting frustrated about, is coming. And I know we hear this and we go, yeah, it's always coming. It's always coming. That's what I think sometimes when I watch readings. But do you know what? It always does. It's just not Gregorian time. It's their time when they know that it's going to work beautifully for you. That is just insane. You've literally got 4 out of 5 cards which are Pentacles. So you hang on in there. Whatever you're waiting for or trying to create, just take a breath, slow down, see perhaps what's working and what isn't. I'm surprised the Hangman didn't come out to look at a different perspective. I can't even say it. Perspective. But it's coming. I promise you it's coming. And, you know, okay, thank you. Yeah. Who is that? Do you know what? It feels like Julianus, which is normally Catherine that comes in for cards. That's interesting. I've just heard September will be your time. So, you know, we're looking at August, September for Virgos. Got Capricorn. Taurus has already gone. So which one? Yeah, September time, you should be like... smashed it. And I know that's a couple of months off, but this all takes time, right? You're making either a big change or you're trying to bring more money in and it can't come quick enough, but it will come when it's right, I promise you. And you are going to feel absolutely amazing with this. 10 of Pentacles, money in the bag, darling. So the money is coming. Hang on in there. Well done, number one. You got some nice money coming to you, lovelies. How lovely is that? So I've also got, what else have I got here for number 2s? Golden Healer. Golden Healer for number 2s. Enlightened number 2s. You can see the sun. I know that I've got the Golden Healer in my hand, but it's a brightness around your energy, number 2. So let's see what number 2s have got coming for them. Let me know in the comments below, number 1s, if that makes sense for you. It's money, money, money for you at the moment. Oh, it's interesting. You got the moon, so potentially we could have Cancer picking number 2. You need some brightness. This is why I'm seeing the sun. Bloody hell, it's too many, darlings. I think Julianus wants to have a chat. I might have to do a channeling after this. Oh my God, we've just got the new, I've just managed to get my hands on our crystal face masks. Mind blowing. Not only for beauty, but I put the clear quartz on last night and I just went off into the most incredible space before I went to sleep. Oh my Gabriel, they are amazing. So I might just place that on and speak with Julianus. Okay, can I have the 3rd card, please? So this is the potential outcome or advice, please, for number 2s. So you're very intuitive, Cancers. I wonder if you're going to an emotional, and we've got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Michael coming up. Let's just have a look. What is hindering you? Yeah, I got it. I got it. This one. Right, there's a lot of emotional energy going on around you at the moment, number 2s. It's been a bit trying for you. The sun, I feel, was given to me third eye wise, because it's like, come on now, you've got to see the positive in this. What you've been through, or what you're actually trying to achieve at the moment, is kind of trying you emotionally. The reason being is that everything here is to do with emotion, weighing something up and making decisions. Okay, so the moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so we've got this now. You've got to start thinking about, and I know this is really hard. When I hear this, I'm like, I can't use my intuition. This is an intuitive card, but when you are not knowing what to do, or you're indecisive, or you're thinking, I just don't know where I am and what I'm doing, your intuition, I sometimes find, goes a bit off key, and you're worried that it's fear, emotion or intuition that's guiding you. I get that. I've been through that in the last loads of months. And so you've got to listen to your gut, even if it's going against everything that you're seeing logically in your 3D world. You've got to go with your gut, which may go against what everybody's thinking or saying, or what you're even thinking. But you need to go within and just think, does this feel off, or does it feel right? You've got to go with your feelings rather than your head and logic, okay? There is, because of what is flanked by this card, you are creating some sort of blockage emotionally to moving forward or making a decision. Okay, now this is emotionally based, so this is around friendship, relationship, or something to do with family. Okay, you are being tried and tested, and you've got to a level now where you think change has got to be made. All right, because you've been sitting in this for a while, and it's not good for you, because you've got the 9 of Michael, the 9 of Swords. Okay, and in the original tarot, this is the woman holding her face, and she's got all the like swords behind her, and she's like racing thoughts, sleepless nights, really worrying about stuff, projecting problems, and really having an issue with trying to get her head around stuff. There's a lot of stress around you at the moment, darlings. Okay, now I know this is in the challenge position, but I don't want to use the reverse analogy of it. I want to use the fact that your thoughts are creating a lot of your problems, your fears, your over analyzing, your what if that happens, what if this happens, should she say this, should I do that? This is creating a massive problem for you. You need to start clearing your mind and your head. I would start using, I talked about pre-night. I'm going to tell you about these others later on. Oh my God, they're so amazing. But pre-night, clear quartz, perhaps third eye with the amethyst. You just need to find crystals that are going to clear your mind of all the clutter. Your monkey mind is going at 100 miles an hour at the moment, and you're not seeing the situation for what it really is. Now, the reason why I think this is to do with relationships is you've now got cups, right? Again, another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this is the 8 of Cups, and this is when you are walking away from something or someone that isn't serving you any longer. You realise that you'll be better off making this change. You realise that by making this change, it's going to be for your greater good. It's going to take a lot of courage, but there is something, a situation or a person that is pushing you emotionally to your limit, and you're so stressed out you don't know which way to go. The way to go is what feeds you, what brings you happiness, not what others think or feel. So you may have to make a decision about either ending a relationship, moving away from a person, changing your relationship with someone, putting boundaries in with someone. I just feel like you need to do everything you possibly can to alleviate your stress levels. Think about using essential oils in your daily life, like lavender, bergamot, ylang ylang. Obviously check what animals you've got, because some of them, some of them don't resonate very well with your pets. Yeah, that. Oh, thank you. Yes, I hear what you're saying, Juliana. It's just said, why do you think you decided to change energy to the golden healer? Ultimate healing stone. This is really good for sacral. This is really good for you working out sexuality, intimate relationships. So intuitively, I've picked this stone up, not even realising that this is for you. Number twos. You know, the problem with empaths and people like us, and most of you are like that in this tribe, we just want to give and we just want a better life for everybody. And we want to sometimes sacrifice our own happiness to keep other people happy. But sometimes we have to grip hold of ourselves and say, no, we need to change. The problem with that is we can bring upset, which we hate. We don't put our emotions first, which is a problem. And we always worry about the repercussions of other people. I've had a massive learning curve in the last year and a half since Darren's passed, that I need to do what's right for me. That's been one of my lessons. Stop listening to what everybody says I should be doing or what I could be doing or do this, do that. I'm like, no, where is my happiness? What do I need to do? What do I need to walk away from? What do I need to surrender to? What do I need to embrace? What changes do I need to make this better for me? And we sometimes think, well, that's a bit selfish because we're so used to being of service to humankind and our loved ones around us. Sometimes you just got to, bite the bullet and just say, no, I've got to do this for me. So some of you could even be on the cusp of walking away. Or the advice is, if you are worried about a situation and you just think, God, this is stressing me out, you've got to leave it behind. Under the Eight of Cups energy, you've got to leave it behind. What are number twos walking from, please? What are number twos walking through? Walking towards? What are they leaving behind? Can you show me to help them, please? I don't know why. Do you actually just show me Matthew 13:4? Got to Google that one. So excited if that's relevant. Yeah, even what I've put on today, Bumblebee Jasper, brilliant for sorting out yin and yang, sacred work, bringing joy in, measuring things up, putting balance back in. What are they walking away from, please, Juliana? For number twos, what are they needing to walk away from? What is bringing this stress in and this disillusionment? I want to help them and cheer them up, give them something. What is? Yeah. You've got to find that inner strength. You've got to find that inner strength under Leo energy. There is something that is not serving you in your life, number twos. There is something that is stressing you out and you're not happy. You've got to make change. Nothing is going to change this unless you do. Whatever it is that's making you feel down, depressed, unhappy, unworthy, it's got to end. You've got to be strong enough to do it. And that's Ariel. So this is base chakra stuff. Archangel Ariel in the strength, right? Archangel Ariel, she helps with base chakra stuff. She helps you deal with problems that will help you navigate 3D easier. That's part of her job, on top of everything else she does with the animal kingdom and the plant kingdom. But she's a warrior, and I call her in all the time. You must, if you watch me, you'll know that I kind of call her in if I've lost something. I go, where is it? Help me. Just silly little things. Parking space angel. Call on her to work out how to approach this, how to do the walking away bit. But it doesn't have to actually be walking away from a relationship or ending a relationship. It could be just like, I'm not doing that anymore. They're asking me to do this, do that all the time. I've got enough on my plate and they're making me feel guilty and I've been running around for them. You've got to stop. You've got to stop whatever it is that's bringing you down and emotionally exhausting you, toes. It's got to stop. Believe me, I've learned that. And it feels the relief. Oh my gosh, the relief. is there anything more for number 2s, please, concerning advice? Okay. Judgment comes in renewal with this card, which is Jeremiah. So this is another angel that you can call upon. Jeremiah works on this beautiful violet ray, and he helps you not only does your life review when you go up to the spirit world, but he also helps you to review and take stock, do an itinerary of your life, emotional life, physical life, whatever it is, spiritual life. He gives you this he helps you to be inspired to make a list of what is good for you, what you love and what you want to embark on, what you are absolutely feeling peace with. And also, do you know what? That's really pissing me off. Do you know what I mean? So Jeremiah can help you make the decision. Judgment is all about analysing situations from the past, people from the past, analysing and bringing to a close everything that has made you feel uncomfortable or not very happy. So that's what your advice is to just take stock of everything. And for instance, just say if you're really angry with someone or you're finding it hard to let go of something that's happened, right, then part of that list will be, I need to let go of this. So you do, I've got cutting cords of Archangel Michael meditation on here. You can do cutting cords. You can do writing a letter to them. You don't have to necessarily send it, but you can start letting go or write a letter to them, but don't send it, and then just reread it and gauge how your emotion feels as you read it, or send it. Do whatever you want, but there's closures needing to happen here, darlings, for you to move on and embrace opportunity and change. Okay, sorry if the camera's wobbling. Miley's decided to rub her face against it because she can. So number 2s, it's time for strength, it's time for change, it's time for you to face some of your demons head on and just go, do you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. So good luck with that. I wish you every strength. It's bloody hard. It's bloody hard to make change. But no change comes without change at the end of the day. What have I got here? Oh, so now I'm doing Orca, balance, yin and yang.
Nicky Alan leading the way, caring and sharing, saving the day. Karma crystals, shine on everyone. Karma me world.
Yin and yang, balance, structure, solidarity. Ooh, are they coming out or not? Yes, okay, one more please. One more for number 3s, please. See the 3 in my third eye. Number 3 in my third eye. Thank you. Okay, so your current circumstances is, wow, okay. So you've had some sort of tower moment here because you've got change your life of Archangel Chamuel. So something has taken place that has freed you from situation. Now the thing is, with the Tower card, which is change your life in this particular deck, when the event takes place, something that you've tried to build foundations on or you work towards, it all comes crumbling down, either it's emotional, physical, whatever it is you've worked towards, or there's been a massive change in life. It could be a loss, okay, of money, person passing over, whatever it is. Sometimes the Tower cards aren't welcome because they just bring a whole load of pants with them. And you're like, what in the Archangel Michael is going on, right? And so you literally just think, why am I being punished? Why has this happened? But you've got to always remember, and sometimes people get the ump with this, I did at the beginning, is the universe is always working for you and not against you. I just remember that, number threes. Now, when a tower moment comes in and changes your life completely, there is a reason for it. Either you've been putting it off, or your trajectory of your soul path isn't on the right space or in the right space, and so you need to jump that. And so the tower moment has to come to get you to that space, whether it's positive or negative. Okay, so not all tower moments are like catastrophic, but they are waking you up and realigning you to your true path. Okay, and obviously if it is a passing that's changed your life, that is just the natural part of the soul contracts, the natural part of them going home to the spirit world, you know, and we've got to deal with the ramifications of that. So you may find yourself currently in these circumstances or awaiting something that's coming that you know potentially could come and change everything. Okay, you could be losing your home, you could be changing home, you could be changing jobs. You're just feeling a bit, oh, hang on a minute, I don't really like this, I don't know where I'm going, I'm not in control of it. Okay, so it's okay. Now, part of this potentially could be, this is the Four of Ariel, which is the Four of Pentacles in the original tarot, right? So the Four of Pentacles, he's got like 2 pentacles under his knee, and he's got some here, and it's all about balance. And what did I say? Why did I pick? Because I'm amazing. I'm joking. Why did I pick the Orca crystal? Balance, yin and yang. And now we're seeing that balance come out within the cards with the Four of Ariel, okay? So this is trying to establish a physical, monetary balance. So we don't want to be too frugal and think, God, we've got a budget because this has just happened, this tower moment. But we also don't want to go, yay, I'm not feeling great, so I'm going to just buy this and buy that because I don't care at the moment. This is about establishing balance and not allowing yourself to feel a victim of money or pressure to save or pressure to buy. So it's balancing everything and being ready for whatever the tower is bringing you in this transition. Okay, so with the Four of Ariel, with this hindering, it could be that you're not preparing yourself money wise for possibly this event that's taken place or just about to take place. So I would be mindful at the moment, because this is in the challenge position, that you're either trying to budget, you're worried you haven't got enough money, you're worried about spending anything, or you're worried that you're overspending to keep yourself happy. There's issues around money at the moment that need to have an established balance with them. Okay, so potentially as well, we could be dipping in like we did on reading 1. We could be looking at inheritance, we could be waiting for probate, we could be waiting for some monetary improvement, and you've got a budget until that happens, because obviously we brought up with the Tower card that there could be a loss here. There could be a loss of job. So you're like, how am I going to pay my mortgage? I'm starting to panic, you know. And so I am saying that part of your challenge is to budget or make sure that you are spending wisely at the moment. But it doesn't feel forever. It doesn't feel like you're being placed in this permanent situation. It feels to me like this is temporary. I really do feel that. It's just having to take stock of everything and be a bit sensible just for the time being. So let's find out what we've got with the 8 of Ariel. 8 of Pentacles. So this is absolutely brilliant, because this is... I've got a feeling that some of you, not all of you, may have either have lost your job or retired or been given, what's the word, redundancy or something like that, because you've now got the 8 of Ariel, the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Ariel is using your creativity, using your skills, your natural ability to create things, and learning something new or putting another feather on your bow. This is about you taking classes or you know, improving your knowledge on something in a career or money environment. So potentially, going off on a bit of a digression here, you could have lost a job or you are thinking, I'm done with that job and now I want to learn to be a nurse, or I want to study to be a nurse, or I want to study woodwork, or whatever it is, or that hobby I could actually now create if I go to a class and get qualified. So the 8 of Ariel is about apprenticeship. It's about using your skills to improve your financial situation. So the benefit of this tower, in whatever way, shape or form, to do with these pentacles, for again, all earth energies, Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo again, we're looking at this is actually happening for you because you're going to end up being financially better off. You may have to go and do a class, you may have to relearn something, you may have to take an exam or do something like that. But I'm telling you, it feels like we've jumped from the 4 to the 8. And thank you. And I keep getting 7. If you're seeing a lot of 7s, then you're on your right path, because they've asked me to, or Juliana has asked me to add the 1 and 6 up. So 7 might be your way forward with all of this. But in respect of, omens, you've seen a 7, you're on the right path. But I'm intrigued now to find out what you are learning and what else is happening there. Because the outcome is that when you look back at this, you'll think, God, I'm really glad that happened, because look where I am now. Look what I've learned. Look at what opportunities have taken place. You could be going to a school and make friends or meet a loved one or whatever it is. There's something, this is working in your favour. This is definitely working in your favour. I just know it is. And I don't ever do fairy tale endings for you, do I? Oh, Juliana's. This tower is going to be the best thing that happened to you in a while. Even if it's a divorce, even if it's your husband leaving, your wife leaving, and you're like, oh my God, I haven't got any money. The money will come in. The maintenance will come in. You'll get looked after. And then you might think, well, I've relied on my partner. I need to go out and do something myself, learn something new, get my face in front of a camera, start doing online stuff. Whatever it is, it's going to give you that boost, and it's going to give you that personal strength and better self-belief. I think it's going to be tough to begin with. And as I say, with the 4 of Pentacles, keeping those restrictions, I think you're going to be a bit oof. But you know what? It feels like such a good outcome. Can you give me any further outcome, please, for number 3s? Be positive, stay diligent, is saying. What we think is what we get. Stay focused, stay positive. Create the reality of a perfect outcome. No fear, doubt or worries. This is just ridiculous. This is just absolutely amazing, because you've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Earth. What is going on at the moment? And this is a time of unnecessary worry. You've got nothing to worry about. There is a favourable outcome. Whatever your actions will be after this tower moment, or whatever you're going through now, this is coming in. It's a harvest of it all coming in. And you're thinking, right, this is what I did. It's seeds well planted. Whatever your actions will be, staying positive and staying with what you're doing, it's going to be worth it. I knew it. I knew it. You've got nothing to worry about, I promise you. It's just, I knew it. Thank you. There you go. Yes, get in. Archangel Michael, the wheel. Thank you very much. So the energy of the wheel is there's new opportunities coming in. There's an end of a cycle here. And there's opportunities coming in that are going to improve your finance, your emotional stability, your happiness. Everything is about to go, whoa, look what we've got for you. The Wheel of Fortune. So any new opportunities that come in, anything that potentially could help you with money, life, home, grab it. It's coming around for you, served by the universe. It's going to come in whether you like it or not. And it's going to be nothing but positive change here. It's literally going to be, wow, I can't believe that happened. And if I hadn't have made that move, or that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't be in this position to receive it. I told you, hang on in there, number 3s, because it really is a positive outcome. Be patient and know that you've got everything coming to you that you need. Don't panic. Hang on in there, number threes. The future is bright. And now we have our little crabby darlings, our beautiful watery Cancer. Now, I just adore water signs anyway. Cancer, you are the most diligent, loyal people. You love cozying up, making a nice home for your loved ones. You love being protective of your loved ones. You love that home life and routine. You really do like that. You are also super sensitive to other people's needs. So you make amazing nurses, carers, that kind of environment. You really are the mother nature of caregiving. You are it. I also, what else do I love about Cancers? I love the fact that you also are so extremely creative, and your hobbies, your dreams, your creations could even bring you to doing it for a living. You've got natural skills and this beautiful imagination where you can really, really get involved and shine in that environment. You've got a beautiful energy going through you. I love your emotional empathy. You're just a beautiful element with that. However, you can be crabby. Let's face it. You can be a bit moody, very stubborn. If you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. You don't particularly like change. You don't like tower moments. You don't like your routine being damaged. And people will feel it. They'll know it. If you're not happy about something, they're going to know about it. Do you know what I mean? So it's just make a little space for the crabby one just while they go through this, and then they'll be all right. But then you settle yourself down as well. As long as you've got strong emotional support by people around you, then you can kind of get over change quite well. Sometimes you'll be a bit aggressive as well if you fear your security. But overall, you're just beautiful. But you remind me a bit of Scorpio, really, because there is a bit of a sting there in your little crabby claws. So what we're going to do is look at your projection for the next year, Cancer. Okay, let's see what our gorgeous Cancerians are going to have come up. First quarter, please. Second quarter, please. Too many. Second quarter, please, for Cancer, for our Cancerians of the tribe. If you're a cross watcher, have a good nose. Go after Cancer, have a little look. Thank you. Third quarter, please. Third quarter. Thank you. Ooh, hello. Fourth quarter, please. Fourth quarter. Ending this time next year. Fourth quarter. And happy birthday to you, Cancerians. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're anything like in the UK, we're having beautiful weather, so go and make good of your birthdays, my darlings. Okay, let's have a little look and see what we've got for you. Okay, for your first quarter then. Going possibly up to the end of September, we have the King of Gabriel, which is a wonderful energy. You might find yourself at the moment, Cancer, being very, very focused, very much up for whatever you need to get done. There's passion here for the next 3 months. There's things that finally getting done that you've been putting off. It could be sorting things out in the garden. It could be making something better in a work environment. But the King of Wands is someone, or the King of Gabriel is someone that takes action. He absorbs success around him. He's a very good leader, so he kind of gets other people to help him get to his dreams and goals. He has taken every route and every intention and thought and action to get where he is now. He's very happy. Thank you very much. Again, we've got that beautiful creativity going through these cards. And even though we have with the wands, the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, these could be people that are assisting you in getting what you want out of your life. This is you working hard towards end goals, whatever they may be, personal, professional, emotional. So at the moment, you're in a strong energy for the next 3 months. So anything that you need to take on, anything that you want to finalise, anything that you want to start off, you're in the brilliant energy to do that at the moment under the King of Wands energy, okay, or the King of Gabriel. So let's get rocking, let's get rolling, let's get on. As soon as we start, the rest will snowball into succession. It's a brilliant action card. And I know that you're going to find a really good 3 months in you at the moment with this beautiful energy surrounding you. Now, from September onwards, that's September, October, November, December, so up to Christmas time, we're going to be looking at potential nostalgia. So we could be having reunions, you could be connecting with people that live abroad, you could be thinking of the past. Potentially, there could be people coming from your past that will reunite with you. You could be thinking of yeah, I'll do a clarify on that. Thank you. You could be thinking of child emotional state, or you dealing with stuff from your childhood, potentially. Okay. Obviously, we're going into Christmas, December, so potentially there could be natural connections, you know, or reunions with family members that you haven't seen for a while anyway. But this seems there's something extra to it. Potentially also you could be, I've just seen either in that quarter from September onwards, you could be having children leaving the home, going to university or moving out. So there's a lot around childhood nostalgia and things from the past. So take what resonates with that one, darlings. But I'll do a clarify on that in a minute just to see I'll do it now. Okay. I'll do it now, apparently. So let's have a look at where we're going with that. Tell me about this. Why is the Six of Cups here? Six of Raphael here for Cancer. Thank you. I don't need that one. Okay. Wow. These earths are coming out a lot, aren't they? So you've got the King of Pentacles on top of the Six of Pentacles, right? So potentially you could have someone from the past come in with an offer for financial improvement. The King of Pentacles is literally, you've got two kings next to each other. You've got a really strong energy resonating through you, Cancer. I don't know what's happening with your planets. Perhaps Faye can fill us in on that when we have another session together. But you are in a real successful time when your practicalness, your creativity, your thought processes, your ideas for business, ideas for improving finance are at their uppermost from September onwards. You could even be having your children, you know, coming into the family business. You could be free to do what you want to do now because the children have left, or you're reflecting back on your childhood and thinking, I don't want to be that person. I'm driven now to do this. Whatever it is, you're in a very strong energy. So we've got you taking action in the first quarter, getting on, making new starts or continuing what you're doing. You're absolutely focused and fired up, and it's going to be so worth it. So worth it. You've got two kings next to each other. You're smashing whatever you're going towards up to Christmas time. There's nothing stopping you, Cancers. You're doing brilliantly. You're doing brilliantly. Just want another one on top of that. Just one more, please, to just back up this King of Pentacles for me. Thank you. Oh, come on. Seriously, you've got so much success and brightness. There's happy outcomes, positive Look, you've got the Sun, the most positive major arcana in the deck. And literally everything you touch will turn to gold. Whatever it is you're aiming towards under the energy of the King of Gabriel, the King of Wands, money is going to be so improved. It's going to be brilliant. Whatever you're planning is going to work. It's successful. You're going to illuminate such brilliance that everyone's going to say, I want a piece of that. You may be improving your business. You may be getting more employees. You may be making a huge profit. Whatever it is, everything that you're working towards, the sun is going to shine around you and emanate from you with success, abundance, happiness. You really got a good next 6 months coming, Cancer. I'll tell you that now. Don't allow the 5D to get in, 3D to get in the way, you know, the ups and downs of normal life, because as we're going along, this is nothing but strength, kings, you know, the two kings and the sun flanking that. Absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. And this continues in the new year up to March. It continues. You've still got the energy, the fire energy of the wands in the page of Gabriel. He's completely intent on beginning or starting new things that will bring him joy. Personal goals, professional goals, emotional relationship goals, new relationships. It's going to continue. You're on a roll, Cancer. You really are. And I feel like someone's just said, I assume it's Julia, said it, you deserve it, because I feel like there's been a lot of setbacks or delays, or you've put a lot of work into something. You haven't seen like the main fruition of it. But it feels like your time has come, and whatever energies are surrounding you from the universe, they're all gunning for you. And just that made me look over there. Juliana's has made me look over there, and there's like a cushion with daisies growing, and it's just, I feel this growth, and you coming into your own and starting to branch out and just think, you know what, I can do this. And you do it. The page is so diligent on, I want that and I'm going to go for it. I've sown the seeds. It's all going. So you potentially also, you've already established the King of Wands energy before Christmas. And so it could be that you start diversifying or adding more on or getting more confident and adding more strings to your bow. And so this basically is saying it continues in the new year. There's no, we've done that and now it's all gone. It continues to grow, whatever you are putting your energy into. It's absolutely superb. And then you've got the beautiful Page of Swords. So this is coming up for March to now, to June. So this is, there could even be during this time contracts to sign or documents to sign. So I always see when we're firing along, we just need to take a little stop just to make sure that what we're signing, what we're going towards, we've got all the T's crossed and the I's dotted, okay? So, you know, sometimes the Page of Swords can be a bit too quick jumping in. This is to do with communication. Potentially you could be taking on new contracts, new people, new agreements. So just make sure you're covered and that it's in your favour. Okay, I'm going to get a clarify on that one to see where we're going with Page of Michael. Hold up. See, this again is an exciting new challenge. I just keep feeling you're racing towards one summit, and then there's another one. You think, I can do it. I'm smashing it, and you get to the next one, and there's another one. It just feels like there's a roll of opportunity, change, freedom. It's getting better and better. Okay, thank you. The advice that's coming through is the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is. Yes, okay. This is potentially, there's a couple of things coming through. One is potentially there could be forgiveness with this reconnection with people before Christmas. So you might end up reconnecting or forgiving people from your past to do, you know, family, friends, whatever that may be, loved ones. Potentially also we could be seeing new relationships. Not necessarily romantic, but new friendships in the endeavours that you've set off from the King of Wands from this moment on. From this moment, had to be done. Sorry about that, darlings. And because you are so happy, focused, productive, creative, you're in your element because you are creative. And this is your card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is your card. You could, you know, relationships improve. There's less stress, there's less arguments. You become closer to the people that are around you, that love you and support you. So we're even getting this emotional balance coming in as well now. So you've not only got the action, the fire, the sorting your mind out, sorting contracts out, making sure you're diligent. We've got the money coming in, and we've got the emotional balance that you've been wanting for a while coming in as well. It just is a really, really beautiful reading for you, Cancer. I'm so happy for you. It really is going from strength to strength, and you deserve it. I keep feeling, I want to say, you deserve it. I feel like you've been through the mill, and it's like, what the fluff? Do you know what I mean? Anything more, please, for our beautiful Cancerians, our watery nurses of the planet. Anything more, please? You know, and this doesn't actually have to be you creating it. It could be your partner creating the abundance, creating the action that puts you in a better stead. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be you taking the action. It's just the energy, the environment around you is that. Anything more, please, for Cancer? Anything more, please? What do Cancers need to know, please? Ultimate outcome, please. What do they need to know? That they're going to smash it this year? Anything more, please? Anything more? See the Cancer sign in my third eye. Oh, come on. Love it when this happens. It just shows you that they don't just jump out randomly. They're obviously searching for the right card for you. Do you want me to swap out? Oh, I want me to swap over the deck. Perhaps the same card will come up again just to back it up. Anything more for Cancer, please? Any advice for Cancer? Anything more for Cancer? Is this the right? Yeah, it is. It's right. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. See, this is the Page of Pentacles. So whatever you or your loved ones are pushing towards that are going to help you or yourself, this is going to lead to more money, more opportunity, more security. You're going to start wanting to create even more because you do. You're so good creatively. You know, I keep seeing people like, I don't know, making jewelry or making cards or craft work, and then they decide to put it online and it just turns into an amazing business. You know, or book writing. It's all to do with your natural skills and talents. And this is reminding you now with the page, you know, you've got another page, you've got 2 pages and 2 kings here. Court cards that are telling you whatever you're aiming for will work. And now it's securing that money line as well. The page is very focused on Pentacles. It's very focused. It's very, very focused on money, security, and making sure that everything he starts off from idea to, you know, taking action is going to make money for him. And so, you know, financially, emotionally, spiritually, I just feel this beautiful balance of abundance, opportunity, change and growth for you. And that just nails it, ending it with the Earth cards. The Page of Pentacles. You've absolutely smashed it, darlings. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. So please let me know in the comments below if that makes sense for you, Cancer. And you know what I normally do with these, if I see a reader that does like year projection, I always save it, and then I think, right, what did she say for this time of the year, you know, and then I just carry on rewatching it. But that's a beautiful reading for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope all of you enjoyed these readings today. I love doing them. I'm so surprised I have the lowest views, but I don't care because I love doing them and I know you love them. So I'll carry on doing them as long as you want them. So I'll see you on the next one. Possibly a nice little channel in heaven for you. How about that? And then obviously we'll have some more with Faye. Because I think we've got beautiful energy together and we can do a lot. I think we've blown it out of the water. The amount of predictions that have come true since Friday is ridiculous. It's all wonderful and all beautiful and shows that we're all connected as a collective and that we're connected on the beautiful consciousness of Ariel, Gaia and the planet. So without further ado, darlings, I'm going to have another cup of herbal tea. I'm always drinking herbal tea, aren't I? I should start getting commissions for it. I'll see you on the next one. I love you all and thank you for your patience, diligence, loyalty and love. I truly, truly am humbled by it and I thank you so much. Until the next one, God bless and just keep going.